All right, man. Who we got on Fucious TV right now?
It's your boy King Noah. Shouts out Fucious TV. You know what I'm saying? We in here.
Yeah, it's Emilio Zapata. Shout out Fucious TV.
Oh, okay, now where y'all from?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Born and raised.
Actually, I was born in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually funny because nowadays all the hot music is coming out of like where I was, you know what I'm saying, from. Like X, Ski Mask, Wi-Fi's Funeral, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, like Florida. The Florida scene is just going crazy.
Dang, all them from Florida.
Yeah, like all the whole movement, like Rob Banks, all of them. And I was 8. I moved to Kentucky, went to middle school in Kentucky, and then for high school, just went here and haven't looked back since. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from. I was born in Long Island, New York, but I moved down here when I was too little. So I don't know. But I was raised in Raleigh and. Yeah, so.
Okay. Now, who was y'all listening to coming up when y'all was, you know, young boys in the game?
Honestly,
teenagers.
Some bullshit, bro. I used to listen to straight like
Soulja Boy.
Not even like. I used to listen to straight like pop music, like some goofy shit. But I remember in like middle school.
NSYNC.
Yeah, like just like radios, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's all that's around. So.
In middle school, I remember I was playing Madden, and I met this dude on Xbox Live, and he was playing mad hip hop on the microphone.
Yeah.
And he just put me onto the shit, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, like when you go to school, tell people like your favorite rapper is this, and this. Like they gonna think you're so cool." And like he just put me onto the shit, and ever since then, like I just fell in love with like hip hop, like the culture, like everything. And then in high school, my junior year, I just linked up with Brody and Jahil that aren't here. Shouts out them.
Yeah. And
we made the first song, and I just haven't looked back since.
Okay. Now, talk to the people about y'all music, man. Like, what type of vibe do y'all put in y'all music? Are y'all more conscious rappers, or y'all talk about the trap?
Nah.
You know,
I mean, I would like to say we make non-flex music. Like, we make, like, real life music. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got people...
You can fact check anybody in the group for pretty much any song.
Yeah, like you got people that's talking about shit they don't do, drugs they don't pop, weed they don't smoke, etc. And it's like a party wants to blame them for it because that's whack. But then it's like at the same time you can't blame them because that's what just gets you hot. Like that's what people want to hear. So it's like I like to pride ourselves in like we got our own sound. Like someone told me once, and I'll never forget. Like it's the most like humblest words I ever heard. It's actually DJ Scheme. He DJs for like members only and shit like that. He was like y'all don't need to work with nobody else. He's like all y'all need is each other. He was like y'all got your own sound, and he was like just keep building on it and do it. And like that shit was just dope to me. Like someone I looked up to for so long, touring with all these famous people. Yeah. To be able to hear my shit and be like, yeah, like this doesn't sound like so. This doesn't sound like this. Like this is y'all. Like this is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like that is just a good feeling to hear, knowing that we're creating our own lane and like. Obviously, everybody got influences, but to be able to take that influence, build off of it, and like make it your own is just a cool feeling to me. So I definitely that's how I describe that.
That's dope, man. So what single are y'all pushing right now?
The last shit that we dropped was "Vroom" by Brody J. Shouts out Brody.
Yeah, I definitely say we got "Sorry" by Emilio and "Vroom." That's all we got out right now because we just got done doing show that we really didn't have enough time to focus on new musical content. So it's like all this stuff we got right now, like we've progressed since. So it's like we're currently working on like a project as a whole as a group, TOG tape, and we're gonna drop that this fall and just kind of let people know like, you know what I'm saying, this is us now, this is what we were, this is what we've become. Like don't sleep because you're gonna sleep and you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be too late to really like fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd personally say like I got nothing, like I got one song that's out right now that I could push that could like anyone could be like, yeah, that's hot.
What's the name of it?
It's called Voices featuring Emilio, but I dropped it like 2 months ago. But it's like I'm just so anxious because I know like we got so much unreleased shit that's so good.
Yeah,
like every day it's not out and someone follows me or someone says your music's fire. It's like, bro, you don't even know. Yeah. Like you don't even know that you haven't even seen the beast yet. Like that shit is just crazy.
For real. You say you've been doing a lot of shows lately.
Yeah. We since January, we've done headline Lincoln Theater 3 times.
That's dope.
And we pride ourselves a lot in putting other locals on. Like, every show, we tend to have a different lineup, giving people chances, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, you basically using our means of where we are to help out people that have always helped and supported and looked out for us. Because at the end of the day, whether you know what I'm saying, when we first started, someone did that to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, why am I gonna get to a point where I can do that for people and not do it for them?
Facts.
Because whether we pop or someone else pops, somebody popping is gonna make everybody that deserves to pop.
It's like a big ass.
Raleigh don't got nobody like Atlanta or someone that's established where you can get a Uzi that pops and then someone else is getting looked at. Somebody and somebody like that shit.
Is that what happened in Cocoa Beach?
Yeah, that's what happened.
So who popped first? Cause you said
no. Okay, no one knows this, but I think that me and Noah and like some of my homies are really like the only people like locally that get this shit. You can't lie. Like Fat Nick and Puya were the first ones out of Florida too, and Sesh Hollow Water Boys too. And like they were the first ones to start all this shit. Like it's crazy. No one really realizes it. But
I definitely say the underground shit is definitely popped off because like out of Memphis there's this group called Sesh Hollow Water Boys, and like they were doing the touring shit independently by themselves, no label, no nothing. And then that's been able to build up kind of the Tennessee scene more as well. And then out of Florida, well, Wi-Fi Funeral been putting in work for dumb long, but the XXX Tentacion, you know what I'm saying? A lot of
people, he came out of nowhere.
A lot of people love him, but his story's actually cool. Is he wasn't even making music, but he went to jail and he linked up with Ski Mask, and they were like, yeah, bro, I want to make music, blah, blah, blah. So when they got out, they started pushing it, and X just dropped Look At Me, and through going to jail and free X hashtags and just literally the internet, he popped off. And one thing that although people hate X, something I'll always admire about him is like he put like every single person on like in his group. Like he's that person that said like, if I make it, we all make it. And he made it. He put on Ski Mask. He put on fucking all the members only. And like that shit's just so honorable to me that like, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whether you hate him for whatever, like that's just cool that he stuck to his word and was like, yeah, if I make it, we all make it, and followed through with it. Took them all on tour. Like that shit is just something like, regardless of how you think about it, you gotta respect that to me.
Okay.
So
now what projects can people be expecting from y'all in the future? I think
like I said, we got the group tape dropping, and then going into 2018, you know what I'm saying, we got 6 members. It's me, Emilio, Jahil, Gold Coat, Jugga John, and Brody J. So definitely towards 2018, we're gonna be working on pushing individual projects. We're gonna end the year showing people this is what you get as a collective, and then we're gonna start the year saying this is what we can do as individuals. You know what I'm saying? And just give everybody like a insight to like, okay, if I'm missing my ex, I can listen to Conceited or something by Emilio. But if I feel like fighting somebody, I'm gonna listen to Coke new song. Or if I feel like flexing on a bitch, I can listen to Noah's song. Like just letting people know like all audiences can find something that they fuck with in us, and like that's just really what we're trying to focus on, is letting people know like we're not just one thing. Like a bunch of people can migrate and fuck with us, and I feel like that'll help us in the long run.
Okay, man. Tell the people where they can find y'all at, man.
Group wise, you can find us at Twitter at TOGMG, SoundCloud TOGMG, and Instagram at lost.gen. Individually, you can find me at You Already Noah with 2 H's on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, anything. That's my username for anything. The one and only. I'm gonna get my Twitter check eventually verified. Jahil, you can find him at Jahil_ on anything. Coke, you can find him at gold_Coke on anything. Jugga John is Jugga John with capital G's, like JU capital GGA John on anything. Brody's at BJ the Bum, and then
I'm Emilio Zapata on anything, everything.
All right, man. Any shout outs?
Shouts out everybody in the city working hard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like doing shouts out as far as people in the city because I'm gonna end up forgetting somebody and hurting feelings. But if you go on any of my social media, anybody I follow them because I support them. I'm not gonna follow somebody I don't fuck with. So if you want to know who I fuck with, who I follow, just look at my following, like, and that you'll find everybody I support. I follow basically like everybody, like in the city and shit like that. So I don't want to like say, oh, I fuck with da 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 da, and then forget someone, and then they think like I don't fuck with them. But if I follow, that's my motto. If I follow you, I fuck with you. So definitely check that out.
Alright.
Shout out OE too. We got a lot of new merch coming, a lot of hot shit coming. We got like a big collective, like an army. We got everything, pretty much every branch or lane that needs to be covered. We got it. So.
Alright.
Yeah.